Waka waka. Pinky needs to get off my grill. Fuck you! God damn it! Get away from me! Oh, get the fruit! Get the fruit! No, get the power pellet! Oh! You son of a bitch! Fuck! Woo! Oh, you're fuck! Did I beat Greg yet? Almost. I'm sorry, I can't look up. I can't look up. Couple more dots, you guys.
But wait, the ghosts are getting faster.
Yes, so are you.
But wait, so am I. This is so compelling.
But you can't stop.
Eat that, ghost face! Take that. That's the ghost. Oh, I oh my God, I have died once!
Pinky will get you.
I did not. You know what I said? I had
You're up.
time for lunch!
You win a chihuahua.
I got all my jelly bracelets.
Not nice.
I'm hoping it helps me with my Pac Man game, since this is a game from, what, it came out in 1979 originally?
82.
No.
79.
Okay.
The Atari 2600 one. The Atari 2600 version came out in 82. The really bad.
That you had.
Well, that's the
great,
one,
right? That's
the one I got.
You can't go upward, like he can't.
Well, Pac-Man doesn't actually look up when he goes up. It's like he just ascends. And he makes this noise. It just sounds like. Bap, 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 bap. It just sounds so bad. And they rushed out the 2600 version to make money.
Everybody who hears about it doesn't want to play it. 'Cause I remember you posted a blog saying, my new addiction, you know, Pac Man CE, and I love it.
There's still a lot of naysayers too.
And like the first 10 comments are like, dude, like 2 words, Pac Man, like I pass.
I was playing the Halo 3 beta, and I looked up, and I saw that, who was it? Was it Shu was playing Pac Man? And I was like, fuck
Like,
that
what
guy!
the hell?
What the fuck is he doing? And then I saw you playing, and I'm like, these guys are idiots! Why are they playing fucking Pac Man? Because remember when they announced it?
About one of the most popular games of all time. I am referring, of course, to Pac Man. When Bandai Namco Games agreed to let us bring Pac Man to Xbox Live Arcade, I couldn't have been more excited.
When they
Whenever
announced they were going to do
we
it?
weren't really impressed. We're like, yeah.
Everybody was joking.
Pac Man.
Huh?
No.
There was a lot of hype over it, and we were all just kind of blowing it off.
It's not just Pac-Man though. I mean, it's updated in ways that are fully respectful of the original while using like this tech. They've added combos and a timer. The combos are essentially you get the power pellet and then you go get all 4 ghosts, and it's multiplying. And then if you can get the power pellet while the power pellet you just ate is still active,
Right, so the
you can
music
go
is
and get
still
4
changed.
more. Yeah. And the whole board changes color. It changes to red, so you know. And then you go and get 4 more, and you can ramp up to 3,200. And then if you can get a power pellet while that one's still going, each ghost after that is worth 3,200.
So
Now you've come up with all kinds of cool strategies too.
Yeah, backtracking or going hunting ghosts sometimes is not a very good compromise, because what happens is if you eat continuous dots, then you get multipliers. So they're 10 each, then they multiply to 20 each, and then 30 each, and 40 each.
Right.
And that's how like the bulk of the
you have like 2 like parallel combo systems building. You know, you have both of those going on, and like it's striking the balance to score the high scores.
Do you guys play any of the other modes? Because I mean, I'm
yeah,
sure
how
you.
cool are they? Okay, so the challenge mode is a lot of fun. It's all score, but then like challenge 1 and 2. But challenge 1 is all about getting as many lives as you can, because there's a lot of pellets to begin with, and then like coasting on that.
No pellets, and you're just
For like 3 or 4
jonesing. You're like,
boards.
oh god, please just bring me a pellet.
And that stage is almost like a good tutorial for teaching you that, like what I was just saying, which is that you
Right.
have to, you
can
can't
almost
just play
visualize
one
it.
way. You
Yeah.
have to play you have to take into account like sometimes it's best to eat dots and sometimes it's best to be
But
eating
the
ghosts.
other mode is like the when everything's dark. It's like lights out.
Yeah,
Oh, that.
Oh my god.
It's like a beautiful, like it's beautiful in its own way, where like the dots light up the board. The ghosts each have their little halo around them, and you have your little halo. But when you eat half the board, it's almost always filled with dots. But when you empty it, you haven't refilled it.
And you don't realize
it's scary.
how much you need to see
yeah,
where you're going.
Because there's all those T-turns and stuff, and all those intersections.
You get a ghost right behind you, and you're like, oh Jesus, I hope I have a turn coming.
All the other modes really do provide like a good tutorial. Like what you said, the challenge is sort of like figuring out the pellet dynamics, and the extra modes is purely based on speed and just going to eat pellets.
It's all horizontal lines.
Yeah,
pretty much.
exactly.
You're just zipping across. Ghosts going up and down, scaring the hell out of you.
It seems like after you played the other modes, you can go back to the championship mode, which is the main mode, and really just like rock, because you've like taken all that you've learned from the other, senseis, and then now you're like playing this one.
Extra modes 2 and 3, they have like the varying sizes of the boards.
Yeah,
and then
they'll
really
change, and they'll be asymmetrical, and you begin to realize like how much your brain will get used to how this board looks,
right?
And your timing on the turns and stuff, and when it changes, it's trippy. It makes you feel like even if you're super sober and lucid, it actually makes you feel like you're on drugs. It feels like.
Bitch too, it's like $10 download, 800 space bucks, but because you can get Pac Man and Miss Pac Man already. But I mean, there is a lot to it. It's like the Twitch of Geometry Wars concentrated into 5 minutes.
It's a little bit better than Geometry Wars, especially if you have other people in the house, because there's always a limit of 5 or 10 minutes. You're never going to have somebody with like a 2-hour epic like fucking Geometry Wars match where you're like making a meal in the middle of it and shit. It's like, it's going to end after 5 minutes. And that's it.
And the nostalgia factor is like a big key too.
Yeah.
See, the funny thing is, I've never really played Pac-Man, the original Pac-Man, and I sucked. Like, I really sucked. Now, when I first played this game, I was pretty bad at it too. But then I realized that this is sort of like a hybrid, like, bastard child of Geometry Wars and Luminous. You have that chaotic, like, fast-paced feeling of Geometry Wars, and then you have like the sort of puzzle strategy aspect of Luminous, like married together in this like short, digestible like bits of games.
And the music helps too, just like in Luminous, where it like builds up to the end.
The music even factors into it, because the music builds to the end. You can tell just by listening that, all right, okay, even without looking at the timer, that your 5 minutes is almost up. And I felt like the 5 minutes really added to how addicting it is too, because it's like, just one more game. It's only 5 minutes. That's I was late to work today because I was practicing at home. And I was like, all right, just one more game. It's only 5 minutes.
Well, we gotta finish up this championship so we can figure out who is the final master.
I haven't played yet.
You gotta play. You gotta step up. Our winner, our champion, our Pac Man Championship Edition champion will be Greg Ford. Yeah. 223,590.
Wow.
Yeah. Really rock.